Welcome back for another unboxing video. Today I'm going to open the box of Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising. This is a game that I had the pleasure to make the preview video during crowdfunding, and now I'm seeing the final production game coming on my doorstep, so I'm very much looking forward to dive into it because I loved Kingdom Rush, and Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising was an even better Kingdom Rush with more cool ideas and more things to be discovered. So fantastic system in its, I should say, even improved form. So Elemental Rush, Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising plays without any need to have anything from the first box. It's a standalone expansion. Essentially, it is a game that plays for 1 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes, ages 14 and up, weight 3 out of 5. It is designed by Alara Cameron, Helena Hope, Seng Fung Lim, and published by Lucky Duck Games. Falls under the categories of games from fantasy theme, adventure games, medieval games with miniatures, and video game theme inspired games. The main mechanisms used are cooperative game, hand management, modular board, pattern building, tile placement, and variable player powers. This is a tower defense game, so it has all the tower defense vibes, feeling, and gameplay offered in, well, I should say, doses in terms of gameplay and experience. So Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising is a fully cooperative standalone board game for 1 to 4 players that offers the ultimate tower defense experience for the tabletop. Players take on the roles of asymmetrical heroes defending their kingdom against waves of incoming monster hordes, and players play towers and place these towers in order to attack hordes using polyomino tiles to cover monsters until all monsters in a horde are covered, destroying it. Players will earn crystals and gold and can be spent on buying new towers and tower modifications to improve and customize their existing towers. Monsters come with a range of special abilities that players will have to plan around in order to progress and succeed, passing towers between each other and positioning attacks to get around magic shields and master powerful abilities. The heroes will also be confronted with game-changing events and elemental disruptions such as volcanoes and cyclones, and the game is scenario-based. It can be played as individual replayable scenarios or as a steadily evolving campaign leading to big boss fights, hero challenges, and more. Kingdom Rush offers simple-to-learn rules with a high level of tactics for experienced gamers, and upon starting each scenario, players will be able to choose from a range of difficulty levels or even take on the dreaded iron challenges which require near-perfect strategies in order to overcome. So this is all the history and all the background of Kingdom Rush. This comes in an equally big box, as you know, for those of you who know how Kingdom Rush original box looks like. Again, it's a standalone. You don't need to have anything from the previous game in order to play and enjoy the game. So that's a nice one. Never seen it so far in packaging, to protect the extended punch boards that come off the side of the the level of because after we unpunch everything is going to be back to the normal size, so the lid is not going to be offset, the cover I should say. So let's open open everything. So this you're going to keep it. I just want to take out the plastic lid to avoid any glare, and maybe perhaps this protective area. Okay, and this one we don't need it for the moment, but what we do need is, so let's take this out. Okay, so this is a box. It's a very deep box. Okay, let's plan a bit around. So let's see the punch boards. I remember from original Kingdom Rush, the punch boards were fantastic, matte linen finish, great quality, and this is no exception to that. Let me just show you. These are dual-sided, and they're very beautiful. The art is very cartoonist, but also very clear. What a fantastic game! I had a blast previewing it. I'm already a big fan of Kingdom Rush. Okay, but I think this this version is even better. You don't need to know anything about the original Kingdom Rush in order to play and enjoy the game. Yeah. You use these tiles in order to make up the scenario board. Okay, which is different every time. based on the scenario. So quite a few of tiles. Okay. The areas between make the paths for the hordes to pass through. Once you start constructing the different boards, placing them in order to make start and end points for your horde based on your scenario, let's say. So again, linen finish, fantastic quality tiles. Ooh, these are nice. Don't remember. Because I've seen obviously a preview video, a demo copy for the preview video that I've done, so I haven't seen all of the tiles by far. It's not even the art, not even the tiles. So these look nice. Okay. They have beautiful art, and in general it's a good quality material in terms of cardboard. Okay, and looks. The overall feeling of the game is very good, I should say. Okay, so these are power abilities from the players. Okay, so just get some, and they can go into different slots for into the different players. When they unlock these powers, they become stronger, and it's part of, shall I say, level up. Yeah, color coded. Okay, we had this in the original Kingdom Rush. These are entry and exit designations. Okay. Now we have various tokens. It's nice art. I should add. Oh, these were nasty. I do remember from my demo copy. I played 1 or 2 scenarios, don't remember. I think 1 for sure. I'm thinking 2, but I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a while. Not that long, but you know, so many games in between that you keep forgetting. Okay, tokens with diamonds and coins. Good quality cardstock, which means durable. Okay. Right, so I'm not going to punch everything from the rest of the punch boards to make this video shorter, but I'm just going to show you the 2 additional boards which have the polyomino tiles. You see, when you attack, you prepare and send a different polyomino tile attacks that they're unique for each character. Okay, and these try to cover the area of the horde tile in their trace, creating full coverage, meaning extinguishing and destroying the whole horde and removing it from the table. Otherwise it keeps going, moving forward towards your castle, and can be obviously a bit of a pain. Okay, so let's get this too. You can easily differentiate the tiles from the art. It's very important because it's polyomino tiles and they have similar, I should say, sizes and shapes. So you need to have a strong difference in the colors in order to be able to know in which set and with which hero these belong to. Okay, cool. And I said, I promised not to do the punch board, but these are so addictive, so I'm just going to finish with this one since I have it in my hand and stop there. So So, and this is the last one, okay? Not unpunching it at this moment. Now, what do we have here? This is like a glossy, sturdy booklet, envelope. Yeah, I think it's for the stickers, that's why it's glossy, if I remember. And this was one of the really nice things of added from the stickers, now I remember. So, let me show you. There is a guide for crossover. Rift in Time heroes in Elemental Uprising, so you can use your heroes from the first game if you have them, and this is nice because they act as expansion also. And we have this this map region, okay, nice, cool. Then we have the stickers, which I'm not going to take them out, but these are very qualitative. I remember even from the preview demo copy, these were fantastic quality. There is a glossary with all the different terms, so you don't have to, if something you've forgotten about for the heroes, for their abilities, for the towers, you can easily go and consult this, so you get into it quick. This is the introductory scenario, so this is very welcome because it's very easy for someone who hasn't played the game, shows how the game played, so this is good value. I think all these introductory scenarios came after Jaws of the Lion did this fantastic work with Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, so very happy to see companies picking up on this and making introductory scenarios, allowing players to learn the game as they play. Right, 60 pages, but wait, don't be alarmed, this is also including the scenarios. You see 12 scenarios, and it's for 1, 2, 3 or 4 players, so different setups, so it's very balanced depending on the number of players. Okay. Everything changed when the lava appeared. Scenario 1 or 2 and scenario 1, blooming threats. So these are the rules before you start the game. Solo mode changes, difficulty level changes. You can play it in different levels. So tower modifications and all the differences with the all the rules. So picking up from zero, learning the game, it's very simple, very elegant design. And the additions, they're not many, but very, very unique in terms of gameplay. So we have 5 hero miniatures, we have 2 bosses, we have 44 tower cards, and all sorts of components. So just to show you again, briefly, we have this horde trays, okay? But you place the card in there in order to move it easily, so this is very, very convenient. This is an exceptional development approach. This is a lesson for companies, okay? Because you see, when you move over these corridors that they are created, when you move the tray, you just move the plastic tray, so it's very easy, and it also has a hole so you can pop your finger and take out the card, okay? And I also like that this is not brown, it's green, because it's Elemental Uprising and the whole theme color is green. Okay, so now let's see the big bosses. So this is very, very nice, very nice, fantastic I should say, but it comes with those tentacles, okay, that they go around in different areas, and they are really nasty, I'm sure of it. So yeah, good luck with that. And this is the other boss. Horrible, scary, but cute also, right? Do you agree? I really like it. Not to face it, but just to see to see the miniature. I don't know if I'm going to like it the same level once I have to face it. But we also have the heroes, so let me show you the heroes. The heroes are beautiful, good quality. I like the designs. Very, very unique heroes, asymmetric, with different, not only polyomino shape sizes, but also the unique abilities, which make a whole bunch of difference. I mean, just unboxing the game makes me want to play it immediately, so after the unboxing, most probably I'm going to set it up, because I remember I had a blast. I have a blast playing Kingdom Rush, I love it, but even more so playing the you know, the Elemental Uprising. Now, what's different here, I think they have the boards, the hero boards, folded in 3 pieces. I don't remember it. I mean, it was folded like that, but I don't know if it was so thick cardboard. I don't remember, to be honest. This is great quality. Yeah. This is Alric, one of our heroes. One of the 5 heroes that you can take. So you have selection of 5 options. This is Bruxa. This is Deirdre. Two more. Elora. And Satan. Not Satan, Satan. Okay, cool. So you see, good quality print, good quality colors, everything is great, great looking. And here we have the cards. Okay, so some cards for the game. We have reference cards. Okay. Yeah, for the different players. So one reference card, one for each player, for each hero, I should say. And then we have the reference cards for the bosses. Rumble in the Jungle. So these are nice reference cards. I think are also for expansions that are not included in the game, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, Magic Bloom, or maybe not. But it's very handy to have this reference and these helper cards, because it really keeps everything nice and tidy next to your play area, so you can have everything easy in your grasp. Right. Now, this is also nice. That comes out and you can just have it next to your play area. Okay. So these are the guards. I remember having I think this is a retail version, so I remember I liked better the miniatures. But anyway, I also have miniatures for the guards from the previous one. But I do prefer the miniatures for these. Okay. And then we have some cards. So let's get everything out so we can check also the cards. Okay, so let's see the cards. First of all, they're not going to make a huge amount of sense, because they're going to make more sense once you play the scenario. But keep in mind that these are all horde cards, and they are, you know, they come with the different things that you need to cover, the different abilities. Okay, so all sorts of different enemies, which are unique. So the tactics in this game is off the charts, because you have to balance out everything nicely in order to be successful. Okay, so minor rules that are added depending on the type of hero, the type of enemy, the border, the icons, etc. Okay, and these are for the bosses also. But what I wanted to show you is, again, the brilliant design of these horde cards. You place them here, okay, and you move it, or everything you move the tray, okay. And then you want to take it out, you just take it out like that. So absolutely amazing. Then we have cards for the solo. Okay, so you can play solo, some additional cards, some additional horde cards, enemies, all sorts of different things. So 2 decks, yeah. Okay, and these are all adding value to the game. Last but not least, we have those here that they are, as you remember from, or if you don't, if you haven't played Elemental, these go on top of the, you know, all those areas, and they designate for example, you know, areas for the player, for the board, with this transparent, nice cards, which are also durable. Right, so last we have the last thing we have is the cards, and this is something that I'm definitely going to miss from the previous box, where you had a tray for those. This was so handy. You had a tray. I think this is now maybe part of the Kickstarter campaign or the big box, maybe, I don't know. But you know, both for display but also for picking them up. Otherwise you have to make a grid of cards in order to set it up and be able to get towers, upgrade them and add them. Another nice addition you can have is that these towers also have the option, I also have it from the previous one, 3D cardboard towers that they pop up and they're higher than the rest of the components, and they add a lot of value to the game. So there you have it. These are the components of Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising. Great game, great system, great everything. So check it out and let me know what you think about it.